Whoa. Your soul has something important to say, and you have felt that. You have felt that in your body recently. And the soul's communication is starting to be very loud. The communication in the form of emotions, feelings, and or symptoms. Now, darling, let's find out what your soul is yearning to say to you. What is it desiring to communicate to you through what you have been feeling in your body? How the soul speaks to us is through those feelings, emotions, and symptoms in the body, but also through those intuitive nudges, your inner knowing, through your inner knowing, through that intuition. Through these inspired ideas. And as an example, you get this inspired idea or this intuitive knowing that, now is the time to do this. Your soul is like, oh darling, do this now. And then you act on that. Oh, and the feeling, the emotion that you get, that your soul gives you as a result of that, is this dreamlike feeling. You feel really good when you listen to your soul's guidance. Woohoo! Then on the flip side, when you have this inner knowing that you should do something, or maybe should is not the right word, but you know what I mean. Your soul asks you to do something that is aligned, and then you don't act on it. What happens? Your lovely soul communicates that to you through an uncomfortable feeling. Your soul makes you feel off. As you know, the logical mind had another opinion and you chose to follow that, what was logical. And what do you feel as a result of it? When you just on a soul level knew what to do, but you followed that logical mind. You feel off. You feel out of alignment. Oh no. Then your soul is so loving and it continues to give you these inspired ideas. Perhaps this inspired idea about a particular action that you dismissed before, but it's thinking, okay, now, Do it now. And you continue to ignore the soul's guidance and act in alignment with the logical mind. Okay. What is the next level? The soul's communication's next level. It's the symptoms. A symptom in the body. Your soul is like, darling, I love you so much. And I just know what doing right now brings your dream into the now, into your now experience. Your soul is like, I know the life you came here to live. I know what the life you love is like and what you love to do. I know what doing is aligned with your soul's dreams, your mission and your purpose. And darling, out of my highest love, now that you acted for too long in alignment with the logical mind, I just have to. I have to do this. I have to give you this symptom to get your attention. So here you go, darling. This is for you, out of my purest love. And all right, now you feel really uncomfortable. You feel off, and on top of that, you have a symptom, all of which were and are a loving communication from your beloved soul, which truly is nudging you towards your most epic dream life, your radically soul-aligned dream life that you absolutely love, my love. But yeah, still the soul gives you these intuitive nudges and these intuitive ideas and inspired action ideas. But, the logical mind still wins. Because it's so logical. It makes so much sense to follow the logical mind. And what happens next when you feel off and you have the symptoms and you still ignore the soul's guidance? Oh. At this point, let's say, if your soul asks you to do something in a particular area of your life, it's not only affecting this particular area of your life when you don't act in alignment with that, but the discomfort spills over and starts affecting other areas of your life as well. Can you relate? Have you been there? I have for sure. So, okay, let's take an example. If the emotion or the feelings your soul has given you as a gift, as communication, is discomfort in the heart area, and you deep down on a soul level know what to do. Maybe you feel this intuitive nudge to express your heart or your soul somehow by speaking something out loud or expressing your soul by writing or expressing your feelings or emotions. And as a result of not doing that, you feel discomfort in the heart area. And it has continued for quite some time. There's this pent up emotions desiring to be released somehow. And suddenly, as this has continued for a while, you start to feel pain in your calf. And you think to yourself, okay, this is very interesting. Out of no logical reason, I have pain in my calf. Then you ask AI about the spiritual meaning of pain in the calf. Just for the fun of it. Let's see what the AI says. Just to give you an example, darling. Okay. Because calf muscles have a two-lobed structure. That resembles an upside-down heart. They are often linked to heart energy, specifically regarding the actions you take. The message: if you are moving forward with the decision, but your heart is not in it, your calves may tense up as a signal of lack of alignment between your actions and your true emotions. Okay, interesting. I have had discomfort in my heart area, and now I have a symptom that AI says relates to the heart. Oh, wow. Okay, this AI thing was just a side note. We can also survive without the AI, but this was cool to check it out. If this happens to resonate with what you're going through. If not, you could Google your own symptoms. The spiritual meaning of your symptom. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, all right. So, you had or have discomfort in your heart area and you have pain in your calf, so you have the symptom. Great job, dearest soul. Thank you. Now I have your attention. I definitely do. But if I still don't listen to your guidance, your communication that is starting to be really clear and loud. Thank you. But I still choose to listen to my logical mind. Yeah. It starts to spill over to multiple areas of your life. This situation, as perhaps you're like, oh, usually when I do my soul-aligned work that I love to do, and when I do it, I get this amazing, incredibly good feeling by doing it. And now you do it. And the discomfort in the heart area seems to be loud. Too loud, to ignore. It's starting to affect my work. I don't enjoy working that much anymore, even though I love to do it. And then you think to yourself, oh well, I love to meditate and it always makes me feel so peaceful. And then you go and meditate. And the soul, oh, it has something to say to you. And now you still, even though you meditate, you feel this uncomfortable feeling in your heart. And you're like, oh no, this is affecting my beloved hobby as well. I don't enjoy doing this so much anymore. And the list goes on and on. The soul's communication starts to be so loud that you cannot ignore it anymore. Does this resonate with your soul, darling? 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 Okay, yeah. I can totally relate to all of this. Now I would love to ask your soul that through the emotions, the feelings, the symptoms, whatever you have been experiencing, what is your soul yearning to say to you, my love? What is your soul nudging you to do? What would free that energy? What would release that pent up energy in your body, from your body? What would make the symptom dissolve? What doing? What aligned doing. I have experienced this so many times. Going through this. And then, when I have done what my soul truly wanted me to do, the emotion, the feeling that felt really not dreamlike, and the symptoms, or the symptom, disappeared. And I listened to my soul. And darling, do you have something to say to me? Do you have something that you would love to share with my soul? If yes, feel free to comment down below. And if you would love to live in radical alignment with your soul, fully listening to your soul's intuitive guidance and inspiration, your intuition, living the dream life that your soul truly desires to live and experience, and fully listening to your soul so that the doing your soul asks you to do brings your dreams into the now, into your now experience. In that case, I invite you to check out the I Am My Soul's Dream Immersion by a soultrulyloved.com, and the link in the description of this video. It's there for some time. So yeah, darling, if you have something to say to me, I'd love to hear that in the comments down below. There's a clear coloration. Interesting. Seems like there's a clear correlation.